Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Local teacher arrested.
David.
I mean, you're sitting with the principal, going to probably San Francisco. It's a decent sign. Probably won the contest. Holy shit, you rule, Max.
Chloe.
I'm so proud.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Does Chloe know?
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Does anyone know about my power now? So what's gonna happen? We can't have fixed everything. There's like 2 or 3 hours left to go. I'm a little surprised how quickly that was resolved. So where's it gonna go from here?
Be careful. I'm still between realities, and I can't focus on this one for too long.
We're gonna lose this reality? Wait, are we not in present day again? Are we still in another past? Oh crap.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Don't use that word. After that kidnapping, I would never say the word innocent ever again.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
So please don't.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
What's gonna happen? What are the rules at this point? This is new territory for me. She's acting like she's used to it, but this is weird. I thought we were back in the modern day.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner? Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonable snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continue on the next page. As a side note, I gotta point out, like, Mark Jefferson was getting super sloppy. He was probably gonna get, like, he had a whole plan that he thought was gonna work. He was probably gonna get caught pretty soon, but unfortunately, yeah, me and Victoria were probably going to be dead at that point, so that's not a good solution for us. But the fact that we dug up Amber's body, and then he killed both Nathan and Chloe in one night, and was about to kill me that day too, along with Victoria. You can't just take out 4 people that quickly without immediately, like, a handful of disappearances, and, like, the disappearances up till then, like, what, 1 person actually died, but then 1 person got drugged up and didn't know what happened and killed themselves, and then I think he might have kidnapped someone else too, but they were drugged the whole time and never woke up, so they didn't get caught. But so far he didn't have the biggest paper trail. The missing person Rachel Amber was the biggest sloppy point. But now we're at the point where, yeah, 4 people were going to be dead, and there's going to be 4 people found dead in one night, basically, or disappearing all at once. And you can't just have Nathan, Chloe, Victoria, and Max vanish all at once without a huge investigation happening.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Like you just can't fit in them ever again?
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
See that post about all the freaky weather in Oregon?
I don't believe anything I read.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
It's so weird to be on his good side. Uh-oh.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
I won't be surprised if she flat out dies. Oh, we're jumping back forward in time. So that plane ride was taking place at the same time as me being interrogated, or I mean, trying to get the get the villain to spill his story, and now we're back in present time, I think. It's such an interesting little twist to me that it's a game about photography, but of course all the photos are actually hand-painted. I didn't like it at first, but it's actually grown on me.
San Francisco is so cool, and this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Hauser, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Ah, I was about to make the joke roll credits, but she avoided saying the title. Is this based on a real gallery? Because it looks familiar. I've been to art galleries in San Francisco, because it's pretty local. I don't know. We can explore. I don't have to worry about getting pulled out here, do I? Let's see. Look around outside. I don't see any barriers that are the extent of my area, so we should be safe around
cool,
here.
Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
Don't tell yourself what to do. Don't limit yourself, you've done so much.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Cultural archivist Zitav Davin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of a world dystopian led to the birth of world dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to Hunger Games. I've seen 3 of those movies. I keep meaning to see Metropolis. There's like 3 versions of it on Netflix, which is confusing. I need to figure out which one's which.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, people are a little crazy in this part of California.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
3-hour tour of the Bay Area coastline. Visit ancient burial grounds and ceremonial sites. Maybe dig up a few Native Americans.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
Not even yellow, meaning it's not worth my time.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced theme restaurant? The tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end.
Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear?
The possibilities are endless now that she's not dead. What is that drawing? I think it's supposed to be a horse, but... What? There's like an eye hole and a mouth, and then there's like a weird divot in the middle of their face that is neither a mouth or a eye hole. Is this like a xenomorph horse? Let's not look at it anymore, it's scaring me.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
I Left My Art in San Francisco by Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born on a BART train, literally. It's a long, amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. That might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outposts of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socioeconomic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovic Fashion have engaged with diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. Golden Gate Reporter. Let's go hide back here. Ah. I'm just trying to see what I can find besides going straight into the bathroom. I mean, into the gallery. A few books here and there. Hello.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
She's very excited. I'd be way more bored if I was a receptionist. I guess it's her.
I heard
that's why
Mark
I'm not a
Jefferson was
receptionist, I
supposed
guess.
to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
That's a little gross to think about.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Is it neon? It doesn't really look like neon to me. I mean, they're calling it neon. Huh. Wait, is that stuff technically neon? The fluorescent lights? Is that even halogen lights? Damn it, I'm mixing up my names now. Everyday Heroes. 2013. The exhibition, the benefits support of, let's see, what is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant of the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness which highlights the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. Who chose the winner this time around? Was it the principal? I assume that even if my teacher chose a winner, they wouldn't have gone with that or even paid attention to what he chose because he's a murderer.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
There you go. That's the spirit. Well, they're all artists, though. You're a winner. You're the real winner. Because we saved the day.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Oh, there's mean ones? So inspiring. Not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future of photography starts here. Lisa Simpson's? Okay. These heroes chose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. Their 15 minutes are almost up. John Doe. And you have a generic name, so, okay. Thanks, this is so nice. Inspiring stuff. It's a whole place to look at. There's a whole underground. What's this area? Is that Chloe with red hair? I don't want to get tricked. Nope, I can't work the camera around them real quick. What's that?
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
I'm sure it's not actually Chloe. I was just thinking of... Oh, photo. That was slightly creepy. She didn't notice that or respond to it at all, the flash? She's gonna be really freaked out when she develops her own photos and realizes that someone was just right behind her taking a picture. A few sketchy little drawings. Police. Homeless guitar man. Someone in the snow with a dog.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Aww. See, that's the real tragedy, is by stopping all those murders from happening, there was too many students left at Blackwell and she couldn't get in. That's horrible. I'm horrible.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
It's not too big. You just gotta slip it in your jacket. No one will notice down here.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Longer than a selfie, huh? Although your selfie took a while, because you took like 100 selfies, and then printed them all out and put them on a wall, and then took a selfie of that from behind. I guess, yeah, you probably said put it on your, took your camera, put it on a shelf, set it on a timer.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Oh god, aging hipsters. Oh!
I can't believe my picture is in the same room as all these great images.
It's in the same room with your hero, Wiener Man or whatever we called him a moment ago. That's a really nice painting right there. Also horrifying a little bit. These doopy faces. They chose the most doopy looking drawing to be the one that he was going to be like all depth of field and talking about nonsense. It's a little funny to mention depth of field because it almost is like a jab at the fact that the game's using paintings which don't really have depth of field. Especially the way they're drawn here. Champagne? Why no? I think I will if I can get around this desk. I mean rail.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Is there any orange juice? A few more mimosas? Wells is boring. Talk to him later.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Just gonna see a bunch of It is totally just like, look at us. We're colors and shapes. Aren't you in an art place? You get it? The American finger food equivalent of sushi. More paintings. I mean, I keep wanting to say paintings because they are paintings, but they're supposed to be photos. So stewardess. Aw, that's nice. Someone on the road.
Simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
This whole place is for a contest.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Your face got eerily close to that surface. Alright, well, I'm getting praise. That's nice.
I do not understand art.
Well, you see, he had a camera, and he had a mirror, so he took a Facebook selfie, and then he posted it in a gallery because it's black and white, which makes it artistic. Art solved. You're welcome. That's nice. Oh yeah, you're getting right up in there, aren't you, dude?
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
You're gonna be looking at this one for a while? Is that champagne glass in your hand? I can't tell. No, it's floating. It's float. Let's not call too much attention to that.
How much would you pay for that?
Excuse me, I'm too hip with times to be measuring art with money.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Here on the plaque.
I should find mine posted. Oh, someone just said my name and said it was on a plaque, so that must be where I am. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of art to look around here. Where is mine? I hear you talking about. Oh, hello.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.